How's it going, everyone? It's time once again for a weekly watch list. What this is basically my favorite setups for the upcoming week and how I'm going to trade them. So let's just get right into it. First up, ticker NQ. You can trade NQ, MNQ, or QQQ options based off these zones. I only have an hourly supply and an hourly demand. Currently, keep in mind I do go live every morning on Instagram around 8 a.m. Eastern. We create a game plan, and sometimes we catch trades, so be sure you're tuning in for that for updated levels throughout the week. Top of this supply, 21,529, bottom 21,592. Gonna watch for a break above and a retest is what I really like here. I want to see this break above this, come back down, retest, close back out of this zone for a possible entry. As long as there's not too much risk on the confirmation candle, I do like to wait on like a 50% retracement of the confirmation candle for my entry to allow for less risk, right? Here is the current hourly demand. Top of the zone, 29.95. Bottom of the zone, 29.57. Gonna watch that closely for a possible bounce. Keep in mind, it's very important. Just because you touch a zone, just because you touch a key level, doesn't mean something's gonna happen every time. You have to wait on that confirmation. You have to follow your plan. No early entries, no forcing trades, no squinting your eyes trying to find levels. 3 simple tips that go a long ways with trading. Just like I tell everyone with Grizzology, my indicator, no indicator is going to work 24/7. You have to add common sense with it. That's crucial with day trading. And I said I'm looking more for the break above and retest. This is current supply, so it could, we could look for a possible short entry again, but I would love to catch that uptrend entry, from a retest above. So up next is ticker ES. You can trade ES, MES, or SPY options based off these zones. Current supply is at 5978 to 5967. Same thing we was talking about on NQ. We can watch for the break above retest or a possible short entry, of course. Current demand 5,900 to 5,889. So watching this zone, if we fall through the bottom of this, I'm just going to take it off my chart. Will not be interested. But if we come down test, we don't break below the bottom of the zone, we have nice confirmation candle, I do like possible long entry. And be sure you stick around to the end of this. I have a individual on watch, and I bet you can't guess what it is. Or maybe you can. We'll see. Up next, ticker SPY, SPY. I have one level currently that I'm watching. It's going to be this level right here for a possible put entry. I want to see this push up, see confirmation, and watch for a possible SPY put or ES short in that area, or MES short, of course. I really like this. I know it's not my typical SPY level, but looks really nice for a possible short. If we get a 5-minute close above that 600, the trade's invalid for me. Up next, QQQ. I'm looking for a break above that 522 and a retest for a possible call entry NQ long. Looks solid. We don't always get, very obvious support and resistance levels on QQQ SPY on the hourly, or at least what I'm looking for. And on this one we do. So gonna look for a break above that and a retest for a possible long entry. Keep in mind, we do not need to take early entry on this because that is resistance until, broken, right? Could very easily test it again and reject enough to stop you out. So just wait on the confirmation. Give you an idea of what I look for when trading basic support and resistance. We'd have to break above, come back down. Keep in mind, I'll be watching the 5-minute time frame. Break above, come back down, retest. Then I'm going to be watching price action, right? I want to see a higher low form, and that's what I'm going to be looking to enter that trade based off of. So, have you guessed the individual on watch yet? Let's check it out. Well, if you guessed Walmart, ticker WMT, you are correct. It's been a minute, but we have a nice gap above this 100.2.1 area. Gonna watch for a possible call entry above it. We have room up to 102.6. And if we clear that, we could easily see that 105.3. Will we see this move in one day? Not for sure. Could possibly be a swing trade. But for me to enter a longer term trade on Walmart, I would much rather pull back down to this hourly demand we have around 81.6 to the 80 area. Will it happen? It could never happen. I'm not for sure, but if we get down there, I will possibly look for a bounce for a possible swing trade. When I swing trade calls, I at least like to go out 1 month in expiration. If I'm taking leaps, it's usually 5 plus. So, and keep in mind, everyone, that's it for the watch list this week. Get these levels charted. And if you want to try trading futures with a funded account, check out Take Profit Trader. Use code Grizzly. You can have up to 5 accounts total. Once you pay for the eval, there is no activation fee for the funded. And once you are funded, you can reach a payout in day one if you meet the requirements. So check them out. I think you all like them. It seems to be one of my followers' favorites. So, and let's focus in and crush it this week. No reason we can't catch some nice setups. It looks decent this week. We're going to go and put in the work. And that's it for the weekly watch list. If you have any questions, drop them in the comments or just join my Instagram live in the morning at 8 a.m. Eastern. I do my best to answer all questions on there. And if I don't see you there, I hope I see you in Team Bull. That's where I trade live every single day. I've been trading live there for years. So hopefully by now you all are in there with me. And that's it. See you all bright and early. Peace.